So last night I was all by myself because my husband actually went out with some friends, and so I was with my good old pal Netflix, which I love Netflix. They have really good shows and movies and stuff like that. And so it was funny because I was like roaming around trying to figure out what to watch, and I actually landed on Camp Dakota. Does anyone remember that movie? It was actually talked about, I think maybe like last year. I don't really remember, but I remember I always wanted to see it because I personally went to camp when I was a kid, so I just thought I would probably be interested in it. But I kind of just didn't know what to expect. I wasn't thinking it would be that great, but it ended up being so good. Oh my gosh, I don't know if any of you went to camp when you were younger, but I feel like it just speaks to those people that did go to camp when they're younger, and it just kind of shows you like what that experience is like and how magical camp can be, because I remember like I used to go and it was such a great experience because you wouldn't be with people that you knew. It was always like new groups of people, so it didn't matter about your popularity and like what makeup you wear and what clothes you wear. It was all about having fun and just meeting new people. And so, I don't know, I kind of just rambled about that, but I really wanted to tell you guys about that movie in case you guys haven't seen it. And so now we should probably go on to the reason that I made this video for you guys, and I thought it would be really cool today to just kind of show you guys some of the products I've been using for my skincare routine, and maybe give you guys maybe some tips or tricks of things that could maybe help you with your skin. I've definitely been kind of working on this for years now, and so I'm hoping that maybe something in here might help someone. And I think one of the most important things is finding a good cleanser for your skin type. And I tend to have more oily skin, so the one that I use is the Neutrogena Deep Clean Cream Cleanser, and it's actually oil-free, which I found has helped a ton with my oily face. And so this is the one that I use pretty much every single night. Actually, I use it every night, and I really love it. I've actually been using this since I was a teenager, and I really haven't deviated that far from it. Every once in a while, I've tried other cleansers just to see if maybe they would work better, but honestly, nothing has worked as well as this one, and this is actually Dermatologist recommended, which is really nice. And I remember when I was having problems with my skin and I went to the dermatologist, this is one of the ones that they recommend. So that's kind of cool. It's like doctor recommended. I can't talk today, guys. Oh my gosh. But yeah, so I would definitely just recommend like trying some out, and don't feel like you have to keep trying different ones, because what happened to work for me was just sticking with the same one. So whenever my face was kind of like getting crazy and I was getting acne again, then this is always the thing that's calmed it down. So sometimes I think it's nice to just have that thing that works really well for you and just keep going back to it. And another thing that I found really helpful is always putting on lotion after I wash my face so that it doesn't stay dry. And one thing that I'm really big on is actually putting on lotion that has SPF in it, and that just helps with protecting your skin against the sun, which I think is really important. And honestly, I think you can start doing this at any age. I started doing it when I was a teenager, and I think it really helps with anti-aging and keeping your skin just in better condition. And so this is the one that I use. It's the Neutrogena Healthy Skin Face Lotion with Sunscreen, and it has SPF 15. And so this is really great when, I feel like I don't want to wear a lot of makeup. I can just use this because it has the SPF 15 and it's protecting my face. And it really just helps give you a natural glow because you're moisturizing your face, but also it's protecting it, which is really awesome too. And then for some of those days where it's really dry, which happens a lot where I live, I use the Clinique Dramatically Different Moisturizing Lotion, and this one helps a lot, and it doesn't have SPF, so this is definitely, I use this when it's just really dry outside, and so I'll put this on to just help moisturize my face. But then I also put on like a BB cream that has SPF, so I'm still wearing SPF because I'm a huge fan of that. But anyways, this is just really nice if you have that weather that's just a little bit drier, and this one just isn't gonna cut it, so this one's really nice. Alright, and then kind of staying in the family of moisturizing your face, one thing that really helps too, and this is actually honestly something that I've just started to do, and it actually really does make a difference, is putting on a moisturizer at night. I actually, for a really long time, have not done moisturizer at night. I kind of just let my skin breathe. but I started to notice that it's getting so dry here, so that just really wasn't an option. And so I really love this one. I think any moisturizer is helpful, but I really like Clinique because they don't have like fragrance in them, and I just think they're better for your face, but anything will do. And I think this just helps. Actually, this has really helped me a lot with breakouts, and so I don't know, I think this is more of a recent thing that I've kind of discovered, but it's been working really well, so I definitely wanted to tell you guys about it. Alright, and one thing that I don't do religiously, and I definitely don't do this all the time, but I do it when my face is maybe just kind of freaking out, or I'm really starting to get like acne, or I don't know, if my skin just looks like, wow, like it just needs some extra attention, then I'll try to exfoliate it. And I think this is the Clarisonic Mia, which is nice because it really gets in deep into your pores and like cleans them out. So when you go to wash your face, you're really cleaning everything out. And so you put the cleanser on here and it just really gets in there, which is awesome. But I don't even think it actually has to be a Clarisonic Mia. I think it could be anything that just helps exfoliate your face. So it's really about just getting that top layer of skin off so that your skin can breathe and it can really get those products in there and cleanse and moisturize. So that is definitely something that I think everyone should maybe try and do, is just try and like exfoliate your skin more and see if that does something. I definitely have more sensitive skin, so my skin is not the type that I can do that all the time. Mine actually will start to get really red and inflamed, and it's really not that cute. So it's really nice to kind of just try it out and see what works for you. For me, it works if I do it like once a week. Sometimes I don't even need to do it that much. It just depends on the season or something like that. But sometimes when my skin's really acting up, this has really helped me. And then another thing that was actually really crucial to me when I was growing up and I had terrible acne and I just had really bad skin, was I actually had to go to the dermatologist. And I mean, I tried everything. I tried over-the-counter products and it just really didn't work for me. And I think that's okay, because I think our skins are all different, and I don't know. And that was the only thing that seemed to work. So I went to the dermatologist and I got something, it's called like Ziana or something like that. And it's really helped my skin a ton. And you really just put a little bit of this on. And for those of you out there that don't have to do this, I think that's really amazing. But this was honestly something that really worked well for me. And so I would say if you're out there and you're struggling with that and nothing seems to work, then if you can, then I would say try and go to a dermatologist or something like that. There's some good over-the-counter products that I think do work. But this is something that I just wanted to be honest with you guys and let you know that this has actually made a big difference with my skin. And then another thing that has really helped out my skin is actually using makeup remover towelettes or wipes. And these are the Neutrogena ones. They're the makeup remover cleansing towelettes. And I've been using these for years. They work so well. I really love the Neutrogena ones. I've definitely tried other ones out there and they really irritate my skin and make my skin just really angry. And so I've always gone back to this. I'm definitely obviously a fan of Neutrogena. It just works really well with my face, and I have a very sensitive face, so those products end up working really well, which is nice. And I love doing this is when I'm wearing makeup on through the day. Using one of these before I cleanse my face helps a ton, and I think it's because you're really just getting all of that makeup off before you go to bed. And I wasn't doing this for a while, and I would notice I would start breaking out. And when I started to do this, it made such a big difference in my skin, and I don't know. So this is definitely something that I would definitely recommend for you guys out there. Just kind of bring it into your routine and then you don't really even notice anymore. And I actually love getting all my makeup off, so it's kind of awesome. And if you pair this with also exfoliating your skin, I think you guys will really be set and you should see a big difference. And I definitely couldn't imagine my life without these. So those are some of the things that have made a huge difference with my skin and have really helped me out a ton. And so I really wanted to share them with you guys, and I really encourage you guys to try them out. If anything looked like maybe it might work for you, and see if that might help you guys out. And I also wanted to know if you like these type of videos. If you like kind of like skincare, things like that, then give this video a thumbs up. And I think that's it for today, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!